What's up? It's my 8,504th day alive. My car says it's 23 degrees outside, and it's windy and gross. So, we're in the car again. I don't want to talk politics again, because it's just exhausting. I don't want to make another cooking video, because I already did one this week. I probably shouldn't bleach my hair anymore, since it's like, you know, already bleached. Yesterday's video was barely over 5 minutes, so hopefully I can make enough content for today's video to reach the 10-minute mark for the money thing. You know how that works. Luckily for me, today, well, I guess the day you're watching this is National Inventors Day. It's a holiday that I feel should be way more important than it is. Ronald Reagan, you might have heard of him, he's one of the ex-US presidents, decided February 11th is going to be National Inventors Day because it's Thomas Edison's birthday. Edison often gets the title of America's greatest inventor. He's qualified for that title because he made the phonograph, and he made the first motion picture camera, and he made the light bulb. Yeah, the light bulb. Every single one of those is deeply American. But is Thomas Edison a good role model? Probably not. His life spanned like a really dark era in American history. The era in which Thomas Edison lived was not exactly the era most people would want to time travel back to. I don't want to say why. Edison, though, is remembered as a team player. But if you ask me, there's absolutely no way he wasn't always a self-appointed leader. From what I've heard, his ego was just too big. But I do not want to start a smear campaign against Thomas Edison right now. Today is a day of celebration. A celebration so big, society cannot afford to ignore it. We celebrate Hollywood non-stop, which would not be possible without Thomas Edison's motion picture camera. We celebrate the music industry constantly. And Edison was one of the first people to actually record music, I'm pretty sure. Like on a phonograph. His phonograph wasn't good though. You'd make a record, you'd play it like 3 times and it'd break. It's trash. But the most important of Thomas Edison's inventions is easily the light bulb. I personally use light bulbs every day. Thomas Edison is undeniably a very important figure in American history. But today is not just about him. The government had the audacity to pile all inventors on top of his birthday. Why don't we celebrate Nikola Tesla's birthday? Why are we celebrating a presumably racist white guy during Black History Month? Here are some inventors of color that I think deserve more recognition. George Crumb, chef and restaurateur, who accidentally made the potato chip one day. He didn't patent it because it was just so good he couldn't keep it to himself. Granville T. Woods, career inventor. He has patents for the telegraph and for improvements to the railway system. George Washington Carver, agricultural chemist. He popularized sweet potatoes and peanuts. While he was doing that, he also created 518 different applications for certain crops. Applications included ink, dye, soap, cosmetics, flour, vinegar, and synthetic rubber. Did you tell I had to read that long list of things George Washington Carver made? Madam C.J. Walker, the first African-American woman millionaire. She made her million by creating products for black hair and then selling it and making money, because that's how capitalism works. Garrett Morgan popularized a caution light or a yellow light on a stoplight and also invented one of the first gas masks. Marie Van Britten Brown created one of the first home security systems because she didn't feel safe. Patricia Bath found a way to remove cataracts and revive the eye. Shirley Jackson made strides in the telecom industry, including the invention of fiber optic cables. Lonnie Johnson, NASA's scientist and inventor of the Super Soaker. Louis Latimer, he helped Thomas Edison create the light bulb by introducing a carbon filament. More importantly, he helped me by inventing air conditioning. Sarah Boone, the inventor of the improved ironing board. You know, the one that has the collapsible legs that adjust height, you know, like the scissors? Yeah, we really haven't improved on what she made. Frederick McKinley invented the refrigerated truck, which brings ice cream and frozen pizzas to like stores, and probably like a lot of other things too. But it's important. Alexander Miles invented the automatic elevator door, which honestly is very helpful. And I didn't even realize that that wasn't just there the whole time. It was someone's job way back in the day to just open and close that door. I'd hate that. I'd hate to have that. That job actually doesn't sound that bad nowadays. But if they saw me as like a servant, I would not enjoy it. Anyways, that feels like a lot of names, like a lot of people that we should be like remembering. You know, people who deserve recognition. You know, I know I didn't know most of those names before today. Obviously, I knew George Washington Carver, and I think I knew the Super Soaker guy, but I didn't know he had a name. There's so many people out there inventing every day. I think today, though, we are to remember inventors over entrepreneurs. If you watch Shark Tank, a lot of people on there invent new things, but the inventor always partners with an entrepreneur. And the entrepreneur is the one that says, here's this great thing you made, let's make money off it. And I would like to be both inventor and entrepreneur. Thomas Edison, he was an inventor and an entrepreneur, but entrepreneurship usually leads to like corruption, right? I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs end up in Washington, and like Washington politics. I just really hope this video is long enough to hit the 10-minute mark. I think I have enough footage. I don't know what more footage would look like for this video, because what's the point of this video? The point of this video is it's Inventors Day. Happy Inventors Day. Thomas Edison is not the only inventor that we should care about. We should diversify we should diversify what we call an inventor, right? That makes sense, because are artists inventors? You know, are like music producers inventors? I don't know, but if you consider what you're making an invention, it would need to be something original, useful, and patentable. Maybe, I don't know. Do I need to file for patents if I start making things? Dang. Okay, well, if that's not enough footage, I don't know what's going to be. Today's video is pretty simple, I think. There's just, if you know of any inventors that I just completely overlooked, they don't need to be persons of color. They can be any people out there. I would love to know what you think I need to include on next year's Inventors Day, or maybe I can do another video like this on Tesla's birthday, because I did talk a lot about Thomas Edison, who made a lot of things, but there's a whole movie out there called Tesla versus Edison. Maybe I could just review that. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.